Hello everyone, welcome back to This Day in Weather. If you're just joining this channel, this is where you can learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Today is February 4th. On this day in 1842, a devastating tornado passed over areas in Cuyahoga and Lake counties in Ohio, including Mayfield and Kirtland. At least 30 houses, barns, and other buildings were completely destroyed, and at least 2 people lost their lives, including a child. On this day in 1924, 20.3 inches of snow fell in Milwaukee, Wisconsin in just 24 hours. This is the most snow Milwaukee has seen in 24 hours since 1884. The snow crippled streetcar and train service. Snow drifts of 8 to 10 feet high were common, along with much ice on trees and wires. Schools were closed, and several plate glass windows were broken. The storm caused over $1,1924 United States dollars in damage, which equates to close to $19 million in 2026 United States dollars. On this day in 1961, the northeastern United States was impacted by the third big winter storm of the 1960-61 winter season. The city with the top snowfall was Cortland, New York, with a total of 40 inches. On this day in 1971, parts of the southern and midwestern United States were impacted by a tornado outbreak. A 6.1-mile-long, 100-yard-wide path of Grenada County, Mississippi was devastated by an F2 tornado that, in the blink of an eye, killed all 7 family members of a dedicated City of Grenada police officer who were in a trailer that the tornado destroyed. The police officer had just gotten off work that afternoon and ran a few errands before he got home, including paying some bills and shopping at a grocery store. He and his wife had just had their 3rd child 5 days prior. The latter 2 were killed, alongside their 3-year-old son, their 2-year-old daughter, the wife's mother, the officer's sister, and her 4-year-old daughter. Despite the 7 deaths, no one else was injured. An F3 tornado in this outbreak killed a person, injured 14 others, and caused damage in Sugar Bend, Dime, and Bear Creek, Alabama. On this day in 1988, a winter storm dumped heavy snow from the upper Ohio Valley to New England, with up to a foot of snow reported in parts of Vermont and New Hampshire. Strong northerly winds in the upper Midwest produced wind chills as cold as minus 60 degrees. On this day in 1995, areas from the southern mid-Atlantic to northern New England were hammered by the only significant storm during the 1994-95 winter season, a massive nor'easter. Parts of upstate New York were buried in over 20 inches of snow, and wind chills were as cold as minus 40 degrees. The heavy snow and strong winds produced whiteouts and hazardous driving. Snowfall totals from the storm ranged from nearly 24 inches to around 84 inches. East of Lake Ontario, snow was falling at a rate of up to 5 inches an hour. Actual storm totals downwind of Lake Erie included in Erie County, New York, 39 inches in West Seneca, 36 inches in Orchard Park, 36 inches in Cheektowaga, 32 inches in Colden, and 31 inches in Buffalo. Corfu in Genesee County, New York saw 38 inches. In Chautauqua County, New York, Sinclairville saw 27 inches, and Jamestown saw 15 inches. Downwind of Lake Ontario, top snowfall totals included in Oswego County, New York, 85 inches in Palermo, 60 inches in Fulton, and 46 inches in Oswego. Fairhaven in Cayuga County, New York saw 36 inches. Woolcut in Wayne County, New York saw 22 inches, and Annas in Jefferson County, New York saw 47 inches. That will close up this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because whenever there's a new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video. Please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video. If you're just joining this channel, please check out all the other videos that have been posted on this channel. And please check out my Patreon at patreon.com/c/thisdayinweather for more content.